the boy Indef from 100P. Been doing this now for about 12, 13 years. Enjoy a lot about hip hop. You know, I was born in a good era. Hip hop was a dominant thing when I was growing up. So it was something easy really to take on to, real easy to take your experiences, you know, in order to take your life and put it into and give it to people pretty much. So that was something that came simple for me. I grew up in Philly, West Philly. I mean, it was a lot of artists at that time when I was coming up that was coming out of that area, you know, that was doing music, but nobody really made it big. But you know, like the boy Will Smith. So that's that's what everybody knows when you say West Philly. That's what everybody refer to in West Philadelphia, born and raised. So you know, Jeff in his own right. I mean, as a DJ he was a powerhouse in his own right. You know, I mean, you gotta give a lot of love to Jeff as a DJ, and I mean the Fresh Prince as an MC, because I mean he made rapping cool. I mean he was doing his own thing. I mean everybody had their own style at that time, so you can't really say that he was whack. I mean it's just like when as he came along, his style of music was more like he was more like in the LL. It made me want to be that guy on stage. You know, I mean, as an artist, it made me want to be that dude. Like to see everybody in the crowd vibing to your music, and you know, I mean, I was sitting there watching this dude Freeway perform a song that I had already knew, so I'm singing the words right along with him, like I'm one of the people in this group. But to me, it was just the emotion, because like at that time I was just sitting right there in the crowd to beat. Honestly, that night I forgot my lyrics. Like right before I went on stage, I was reciting my rhymes in my head, and when we went to do the mic check, I started going. I mean, went out there, did our little check, and I forgot my lyrics. That was wow. I mean, that takes me back. You know, things was really like he was on the underground, and I was listening to stuff like that. Like I was trying to hear the next big artist to see what they was doing and what I wasn't doing.
Before
he really blew, yeah. Like he was signed to Rockefeller, but he wasn't doing nothing really. Like this was before Money Cash Holes. He had stuff on the street.
Right.
Dude really influenced a lot of people within, you know what I mean, within his joint, because he had a lot of people around him that was already in the mix, you know, like Major Figures, they was in the mix. The dudes Philly's Most Wanted, they was doing music at the time. So all these people had deals.